Hello, dear listeners. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all well. It's Nathan here, and I'm excited to welcome you back to another episode of the 8-Minute English podcast series, exclusively on the Learn English with Jessica channel. After our first episode, I spent some evenings reading your comments and feedback. Your words warmed my heart. So, a big thank you to each and every one of you. Speaking of warmth and connections, today's topic revolves around something that's been debated for centuries: love. I've seen movies, read books, and even overheard strangers discuss whether we truly need love. Some see it as the essence of life, while others believe there are other priorities. So, let's unravel this together. Our big question today is, do we genuinely need love in our lives? Stick around as we explore the different shades of this emotion. And more specifically, we have created study materials in PDF format for you. It's in the video's description or in the comments section. Before we delve deeper into today's topic, first listen to a real-life conversation between two friends, Anna and Ben. Anna believes love is the essence of life, while Ben feels there are other priorities. Let's tune in.
Hey Ben, did you know that Lily and Jake just celebrated their 5th anniversary? They look so in love. I think love is what gives life its meaning.
That's sweet, Anna. But not everyone thinks that way. I mean, I value my freedom, my career, and my personal passions. For some, love might not be at the top of the list.
But don't you think life feels empty without someone to share it with? Love gives us comfort, understanding, and joy.
I get that. But some might argue that they find those same feelings in friendships, family, or even in their hobbies. Love, in the romantic sense, isn't the only source of happiness.
I respect your viewpoint. Maybe love's importance is different for everyone. It's individual. What's important is that we find what gives our life meaning and cherish it.
You're right, Anna. In the end, whether it's love, passion, or any other thing, what truly matters is that we're happy and content with our choices.
Wow, what a thoughtful conversation between Anna and Ben. It makes us reflect on what love means to each of us. Now, I'm curious, dear listeners, what's your personal take on this? Do you resonate more with Anna or with Ben? Please comment your thoughts down below to let us know. Before we continue, let's take a closer look at some key vocabulary words from their conversation. These words can help us express our feelings and opinions better. 1. Essence. The most important part or quality of something. Example: for Anna, love is the essence of life. 2. Prioritize. To think that one thing is more important than other things. Example: Ben prioritizes his freedom over love. 3. Viewpoint. A person's opinion or way of thinking about something. Example: Anna respects Ben's viewpoint about love. 4. Cherish. To value something a lot. Example: we should cherish what gives our life meaning. 5. Content. Satisfied and happy. Example: it's important to be content with our life choices. I hope those words help you better understand the conversation. As we always do, let's listen to Anna and Ben's conversation once more, and we'll practice with the conversation. Okay, let's go.
Hey Ben, did you know that Lily and Jake just celebrated their 5th anniversary? They look so in love. I think love is what gives life its meaning.
That's sweet, Anna. But not everyone thinks that way. I value my freedom, my career, and my personal passions. For some, love might not be at the top of the list.
But don't you think life feels empty without someone to share it with? Love gives us comfort, understanding, and joy.
I get that. But some might argue that they find those same feelings in friendships, family, or even in their hobbies. Love, in the romantic sense, isn't the only source of happiness.
I respect your viewpoint. Maybe love's importance is different for everyone. It's individual. What's important is that we find what gives our life meaning and cherish it.
You're right, Anna. In the end, whether it's love, passion, or any other thing, what truly matters is that we're happy and content with our choices.
Before we wrap up today's episode, I'd love to share some interesting facts about love, which might give us all a new perspective. According to a study from Harvard University, close relationships, more than money or fame, are what keep people happy throughout their lives. So, love in the form of friendships and family bonds can be a significant source of happiness. Also, according to Forbes magazine, people who prioritize their relationships are generally healthier and tend to live longer. It shows that love, in its many forms, can have a positive effect on our well-being. Now, let's address some questions from our dear listeners. Our first comment comes from a user whose name I can't quite pronounce, but they said, "I'm so worried about me because I can understand English, but I can't speak." It's quite common for learners to understand more than they can produce. Remember, speaking is a skill that requires practice. Start by speaking simple sentences daily. Join language exchange groups, or even speak to yourself in English. Over time, it'll become more natural. Another comment we received was, "Thank you for your helpful channel. I have a question. Do you have a podcast channel, Jessica?" On behalf of Jessica, I'd like to say that we've begun developing a podcast series for our channel subscribers. So please stay tuned for some engaging topics coming up in this series. We also received a heartfelt comment from a user with a really cute rose avatar. They shared, "I would like to say that from your videos I have learned a lot. My English has improved a bit, but sometimes I still struggle with speaking. Why is this happening to me?" First off, thank you for your kind words. Speaking fluently comes with continuous practice. It's okay to have ups and downs. The key is consistency. Keep practicing, engage in conversations, and remember, every time you speak, you're taking a step forward. Thank you, dear listeners, for being with us today. It's been wonderful discussing love and language learning with all of you. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to Learn English with Jessica for more 8-Minute English podcast episodes. Until next time, keep learning and see you soon.